Hello friends. In today's class, we are going to discuss example 1 for SLR Parsing Table. Welcome back here, and just now I explained you how this SLR or SLR1 parser works. We are restricting the reduction part. Okay, so here we are not filling the entry as it was in LR0. We are looking at the relationship and then we are filling the entry. Okay, so this is the example that generated, and you can refer the previous lecture, which was shift reduce conflict. Okay, so this was the example for shift reduce conflict, and this resulted in a shift reduce conflict because there was a multiple entry. So now what we'll do here is we will again reconstruct this table and we will follow the rule of SLR. Okay, we'll follow the rule of SLR in this case. So see how the rules are implemented. I0 on input E going to the state I1, so I0 on input E going to the state I1, on input T going to the state I2, so on input T going to the state I2, on input ID going to the state I3, so on input ID going to the state I3. I1 is a special state, and I1 on input dollar, we will say accept here, accept. I2 is a state on input plus going to the state I4. I2 on input plus going to the state I4. I3 is a reduce entry. I'll come back here. I4 on input E going to the state I4 on input. Okay, I3 is a reduce. I4 on input E going to the state I5. So this is your I5. And finally on input I4 on input ID going to the state I3. I4 on input ID going to the state I3. Now we'll come back to this reduction part and just concentrate because this is the first table that I'm drawing here. And I3, look at the I3. I3 is T derive ID. Okay, so first thing is that if it is LR0 row, then what I will do here, I'll just create this row in this way. So this is the symbol part. If there is a ID, if there is a plus, and if there is a dollar, okay, and the state is I3, so I'll simply number it. I will find the number, it is 3, and I'll put it everywhere, R3, R3 and R3. Here I will not do this thing. What I will do here, I will check here that reduction, the next input symbol and this non-terminal on which reduction is done, related quantity. So I will fill the entry, and that is the rule. Fill the entry in every symbol in follow of, what should I write? Follow of T. Okay, so we are reducing it to T, to follow of T. What is follow of T? Follow of T is follow of E, and follow of E is the start symbol, hence dollar, and nowhere else E is present on the right hand side except this place. Okay, so now R3 I will write here, in LR0 everywhere, but here I3 on dollar only I am going to write R3. Okay, now that is the difference of, this is LR0 and this is SLR. Coming to I5 is a entry which is E derive T plus E dot, and now where we will fill the entry? We will fill the entry, reduction is on E, so we will fill this entry in follow of E. So we'll fill the place in follow of E, and which is only dollar. So I5 on dollar column, okay, dollar column I am going to write what is the number here, and that number we have assigned is 1, so I'll write here R1. Okay, we have only 5 states, so this state is not required, this row is not required. Okay, now E derived T dot, this was the confusion, or that was the conflicting part. So E derived T dot, where should I fill this entry? Follow of E. What is follow of E? Okay, follow of E. Achha, okay. T derive ID dot. Okay, there is one mistake. Follow of T. Okay, the follow of T is follow of E from here, and also follow of T is also plus. I'm sorry for this. That it is T derive ID. So follow of T is, there is a two symbol. The one was dollar and another is plus. So not only here I3 in dollar column, in plus column also I will write here R3. Calculation mistake, sorry. Now E derived T dot, what is where E derived T dot, and in E derived T dot is follow of E, okay, that is the problematic state, and E derived T dot is present in I2. So in I2 there is a E derived T dot. So where we will fill the entry? Simple answer is follow set of what? Follow of E. Okay, what is follow of E? Which is only a dollar. So in I2 in dollar column I am going to write E derived T dot, which number is R2. Okay. So now we are restricting this entries filled in case of SLR table, that we are not filling it everywhere. What we are doing here in this case is we are computing the follow set and then we are putting the entry. What follow set depends upon the reduction. T derive ID dot, follow of T, E derive T plus E, follow of E, E derive T dot, then follow of E. So that way we are restricting it, and then we are filling the entries. Okay, so that is how the SLR parsing table is constructed. Okay, so this is the first example. Let's discuss let's a few more example for this SLR parsing table. Okay, so thank you.